Okay, we're live.
Okay, Troy, so the problem is that any little hiccup in the whole starting circuit will cut out your magneto booster. And talking to the guys at Robinson, that interruption could be as short as 8 milliseconds. And your magneto booster goes offline, you get your full advance, but your starter is not going to activate that fast. It's still going to be in there for a quarter, half a second at least. So that's why things are getting chewed up. This way, you can hold that button to keep power on your magneto booster as long as you want. You hit the start button to get your engine spinning, and it should run even if you're still holding on to the switch for your magneto booster.
Yep.
It'll run a little rough, a little slow, low
Sounds
power,
like an old Harley, yeah.
but it works, and then you just adjust your mixture so that it's running properly.
Okay, now it's so my turn. Same thing. That starting vibrator, if there's any break in any of the systems, you know them all, the rotor brake, all of them things. If there's any falter, if that system falters at all, while in the normal way you had your thumb on the switch, that opens the circuit, or however you want to say it. It makes the box live and throws that 20-degree advance timing at your engine, so that's why it's kicking back. This way, we put independent power into that box, hold that button in on the cyclic, that makes the box live, we start that on the box, and then simply let go of the switch, and it's back to normal. You won't have any kickbacks or anything with it. We tried it lots of times here, and it works. So this is a test thing. You can run it how you want. Now once you and Steve look at it, I'm sure you'll go, well, yeah, that's the ticket. Anyways, it'll take probably 2 years to talk Robinson into it. So it's your take on it, Troy, what you want to do. We'll be on the end of the phone here anyways, just so you know we didn't stop thinking about you.
Do you want to talk to emergency restarting flight or something?
Oh yeah, like the emergency restarts in flight. As a normal pilot, the last thing I'd be thinking of doing, unless I was above 10,000 feet, is restarting in flight anyways. But we tried it without the system, just hitting the key, and it started up just how you would. You got a chance of kicking back the starter and the same chance of starting it. So as far as starting it in flight, you can start it just the same as you always did, except there's no booster online. But personally, if I wasn't above 10,000 feet, I'm into an auto rotation and looking for a good place to land. I'm not interested in letting go of everything and trying to start things. But yeah, that's it. I think we covered it all.
So it will start if you just hit the start switch on your collective, but that'll be starting the same way you are now. Sometimes you'll kick back, sometimes it won't. But if in emergency, you could just hit that one.
Yeah, and if it was emergency, you just hit the start key. But really where the problem comes is Mike and I have been talking to Robinson, and what happened, Troy, is the reaction time on the box is so little. 8 to 15.
Merriman 101, Ski 101.
He's not here. Anyways, 8 to 15 milliseconds. So you don't even think of letting go of that start switch, and it throws all that advance at the engine. That's a problem that Robinson had. And if you're wondering if we're on the right track or eccentric, we spoke to the aeronautical engineer in the past couple of days, and he actually designed a system not as simple as ours, but he designed a system 2 years ago, and Robinson is dragging their feet, and they kind of decided to go, yeah, you know what, we don't have enough machines with enough problems, so we're not going to do it. So, but we've literally replaced hundreds of starters, but then again, we got a lot more machines than you do. And that's it, I think. We summed her up.
Yep, this is just for testing though, it's not approved.
Yeah, so it's your call, Troy. My machine, that's what we'll have on it. I'll have one of mine on there, because they didn't want to get their act together and help the guys out, so we got her. Anyways, we'll test drive this and see if it worked.